With just days to go before Christmas, millions of Americans are now facing the stark reality of another COVID surge. Dr. Fauci warning today that he expects the highly transmissible Omicron variant to take over in the coming weeks. Here's the map. Take a look. Omicron now confirmed in all but 4 states. Officials say Omicron is doubling every 2 to 3 days, but that current surge is still being fueled by the Delta variant. Health officials urging people to get those booster shots to stay safe. Fewer than 30% of fully vaccinated Americans are boosted. With cases soaring, we are now seeing images so eerily reminiscent of those early days of this pandemic. Hospitals overwhelmed, some calling in the National Guard. People struggling to find tests. This line right there in New York stretching blocks. The city seeing 3 straight days of record infections. This current surge is now once again rocking professional sports. The NBA postponing at least 5 games because of safety protocols. The NHL and NFL now also taking action. And just moments ago, Senator Elizabeth Warren announcing that she has tested positive for COVID, saying she is vaccinated but is now experiencing mild symptoms. And all of this, of course, as President Biden is set to address the nation and these Omicron fears on Tuesday. We will walk you through all of this, starting right now with ABC's Janae Norman in New York, where the mayor is debating whether that famous New Year's Eve ball drop will go on as planned.
Tonight, just days before Christmas, and with millions of Americans traveling to see family and friends, health officials sounding the alarm about the rapidly spreading Omicron variant.
It seems to be overtaking all the other variants, including Delta, with a doubling time of about 2 to 3 days, which means that this is really something to be reckoned with.
The alarming surge fueled by the Delta variant already causing major disruptions. The NBA today postponing 5 games, the NFL moving 3, and the NHL putting 2 more teams on pause due to COVID. Broadway shows like Hamilton closing their doors, and Saturday Night Live canceling its live audience just hours before showtime.
Whoa! Where's everybody?
Nationwide, hospital admissions up 41%. Wisconsin, only 4% of ICU beds are available.
And this is getting really scary. I know we are all tired of this. I am tired of this.
New York, New Hampshire, Maine, and Ohio all calling in the National Guard to help ease the burden. New York State reporting 3 straight days of record infections, more than 22,000 today.
Here in New York City today, thousands waited in line for hours to get COVID tests. This location is already closed, but there are still more than 24 people in line trying to get tested.
We expect these next weeks to see a very, very big surge in the number of cases.
Mayor Bill de Blasio vowing to open new testing sites.
There's just such a lack of information about where the actual locations are. Yeah. And so many places are closing down early. They're running out of tests.
But the long lines lingering in New York and other cities as thousands scramble to get tested before the holidays. Our John Carl pressing Dr. Anthony Fauci about the lack of available tests in some parts of the country.
What the government has been doing now is making investments literally in billions of dollars to get anywhere from 200 million to 500 million tests available per month.
This as some stores are even running out of at-home tests. Omicron now detected in all but 4 states, and a new study finding it could spread up to 3 times faster than Delta. And the risk of being reinfected with Omicron is more than 5 times higher than Delta. Officials saying the best way to protect yourself is to wear masks, get tested, get vaccinated and boosted, but less than 30% of fully vaccinated Americans have received that 3rd shot.
If you're vaccinated, you should expect that there is a high likelihood that you too will become infected during the Omicron surge.
And Janae Norman joins us right now from a testing site there in New York. Janae, President Biden set to address the nation on Tuesday. The White House is saying this is going to be a stark warning for those 71 million eligible Americans who are still unvaccinated.
Especially for those who are still unvaccinated, Cecilia. We're anticipating the president will announce new steps to try to stop the spread of Omicron. Today, Dr. Anthony Fauci saying he doesn't anticipate any new lockdowns, but he is warning of a significant strain on the nation's healthcare system. And here in New York City, where you can see people still waiting in line to get tested, the mayor saying he'll make a decision by Christmas about whether the New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square will go on as planned. Cecilia.
Janae Norman leading us off tonight. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.